NittanyLionRoar with Xtreme Panda here, and we've got a war going on today. And so we're going up against this, I assume this is Russian, this Russian alliance. Of course, I don't speak Russian. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Maybe some of you do. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with my purple heavy team, I think. But believe it or not, against yellow tanks, my purple heavy team is not actually all that good. So I'm going to look for maybe like a mid-range type target to pick on with it. Let's see what the defenses look like. So we've got some big troops. Ooh. They have a defender that's not emblemed. So that might be something to consider there. There's a lot of Onatel tanks here. I'd feel okay taking an Onatel tank with, oh, and they have a purple tank. I'd feel pretty good about taking on an Onatel tank with my purple team here. Nath, I don't know if I want to take on Nath with my purple heavy team. See, my problem is, as I'm looking at some of these, they look too easy. I might take on a Gwyn tank. Yeah, I want to take on their leader, but I'm going to save, perhaps use a better team against that. How many Gwyn tanks do we have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I can just pick on all Gwyn tanks. Sure, let's just do it. Okay. So let's do Domitia. Where is Quintus? I have the Quintus costume, so I'm going to use him. I'm just about to get a level 29 purple mana troop, which will make him effectively fast. Not fast, average, which is kind of cool. So, not there quite yet, but I will be soon, and that will be fun. Quintus's attack is better than Ursina's, and if he's going off average, that's just amazing. Okay, I got my troops where I want them to be, I think. So, let's do it. Oh, I'm being attacked. Alright, I got some purple tiles, not enough for me to want to be firing any off yet. But they're there. I say I can make a green cascade into yellow, but I want to do this just because I want the purple tiles to start clumping a bit. Nope, didn't want that cascade. I was trying to make a purple dragon bomb, but this should probably kill Gwyn. So that's good with me. Alright, I think I can set Magni off here, but we'll probably also set Gravemaker off. Not a big deal, I've got Aerial. Notice what I'm about to do here. Kunshin, Kingston, and Vela all have more mana, but Gravemaker can kill a whole team by himself, and like all it takes is one match to set him off again. So I always try to kill Gravemaker first when he's there on the flank. See that? Now he's dead. I don't have to worry about him, and their mana's not that much higher. Let's go over here and watch Quintus do his magic. Now, what I really like about the Quintus costume is that he also does attack down, which is kind of cool on everyone. So he's kind of like Zaline and Ursina mixed together. So I'm really excited to get him to average speed. And we ended with a purple diamond we didn't use. Oh no, we can still use it. There we go. I just had to scratch that itch. All right. Nice. All right. Looks like the guy who was attacking me only got 3 points in. Nice. Good job, defense. Good job. All right. I think I want to take on his leader now. Let's see. This time, I'm going to take in a high-powered team, but this is risky because it's going to... I'm only going to have purple as a minor color. But it's going to be one of my better teams here. Eve, Liana, Kingston. Or maybe we should do... maybe Greg. Make sure the big mana troop's on him. Yeah. And then it's a shot and regard. Okay. All right. Let's see what this team can do. I'm just curious about something before I go. What is Liana's defense? 718. They're about the same. And I can make Greg fast with that mana troop, so. Plus, I like the crit bonus he gives to everybody. That's kind of nice. All right. Start off with a diamond. I have like almost enough greens to be happy, but not quite. And I have to send them into Gravemaker, which is not ideal. If I set off the red diamond, I kind of mess up my greens a little bit. Maybe I just do this. Here's the problem is I think if I start making green matches, I'm not going to have enough in time before Gwyn goes off. That's helpful. Now I kind of want Gwyn to go off so I can then set the purple diamond off. Maybe I do yellow into purple. If I set the purple diamond off, will it kill Gwyn right now? It'd be really risky. I don't think it quite would, unfortunately. But it should leave a lot of green behind. Okay, if I set off purple, Gwyn probably stays alive. And then Gravemaker, Gwyn, and Ursina all go off. And then I don't have purple for regard. If I set yellow off, everybody's going to go off. But I might be able to get regard on the next one. Maybe it's just better to do yellow. Let's see what happens. I don't like that Gravemaker just hit regard though. Ursina's going to do a lot of damage here. Oh my gosh, I did not think that Vela would go off too. This is a tragedy. Ugh. Maybe I should have just tried for the purple diamond and hope it would kill Gwyn. I just don't think it was enough, unfortunately. Wow, that diamond like wiped my team out. No, I was trying to make the diamond. Oh my gosh, this is going horribly. I misswiped. I like even made the motion on the screen to make the diamond, and for whatever reason, the other the other tile. Not that it would have mattered. I got crushed that time anyway. Okay, well, let's try another one. Let's go with Frida, Alice, Lacey, Sachat, and Rigard. Okay, do not have 3 guaranteed purple matches yet. So, I gotta just keep clearing. Well, this will make 2. I've got the blue diamond. Well, there's a few purple matches now. Why are they not underneath Guinevere, though? Alright, Kingston, don't kill my heroes. That's alright. I'm not too sad about that one. Alright, I'm not going after Alice because she's a rogue, and if you miss on her, you can just really slow your momentum down. So, I'll just send purple tiles into her. Let's take advantage of that blue defense down. All right. Oh, I'm still mad about that hit I missed on the leader. It felt like it was going to be so good because I had those diamonds. Oh well. In my experience, 4 purple diamonds or 4 purple tiles is just not enough to kill a Gwyn tank. It like almost is, but it leaves a sliver of her alive. She was almost fully healthy, so you know at that point, if I set off the purple diamond, everybody goes off anyway, and then I mean, so I'm in the same boat, but you know, Gwyn goes off and ruins Rigard anyway. I would at least have Sachat, but they had killed Sachat anyway. Whatever, that's in the past. Okay, let's go with... How many hits do we have left? We have 13 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got to really finish the war off by hitting almost all the teams here. So let me scan the board. Thinking of just going after all Gwyn tanks, but I don't know. Sure, why not? Let's do Elk, Eve, Liana, Sartana. Let's use the one with emblems. And Regard. And battle on. Well, I like the number of greens I'm looking at here. But do I have 3 guaranteed matches? That's the question. 1, 2. I don't see 3. I might be able to get to 3 during this, though. I definitely have 3 now. I like Elkinen. I think he's underrated, especially when he has emblems. Not that I'm saying that he's good. He's just underrated. Like, whenever you give him emblems and then he has like a 943 attack, his special is really awesome. It's pretty simple. It's nothing to write home about, but it does a lot better than the base hero. Okay. I do just need to kill Vela, because I don't need fire and water. Okay, there we go. Another one bites the dust. Okay, next hit. Let's take on... I'm thinking about taking on another Gwyn tank. That one's unleveled. I do have a slower team here. That's the problem, is I have a slower team I'm about to use. If I go against a Gwyn tank and I don't charge the heroes fast enough, that could be a problem. But I don't know. It probably would be better to go against Onatel. It's kind of the same thing, though. That's a beefy Onatel. I don't know. I'll give this a shot and see what happens. Let's go with Richard, Athena. I have 2 blue mana troops, so that's really helpful. Missandra, Sartana, Regard. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So I've got 2 blue mana troops over level 23, and that makes both my average speed blue heroes fast. I've got a lot of purple tiles here, so this is good. 1. 2. 3. Oh, I was like, dear God, please do not start a cascade into Gwyn and then ruin my what I just did here. Okay. Maybe I'll save Regard. I feel like this should kill Gwyn. And it does. So now, okay, I've got 2 blue matches here on the left. I don't want to mess them up. I'm going to send this into Gravemaker. That should set him off, and then I can use my Regard. And then I can make the next blue match and win. Okay, do I care about Vela? Or should I just kill Gravemaker and Kingston? Like I said earlier in this video, it does behoove you to kill Gravemaker as soon as you can. But I'm pretty confident I could kill everybody on the left over here. I think, what if Kingston revives though? That'll seriously mess me up. I think I have to go for that chance though. Alright, not too bad. Use Missandra last because she increases your mana, so you want to give everybody the boost. And now I'm just going to Ghost Tiles for the win. Alright, so now this is just waiting out the tiles coming onto the board. The reason I'm not using the ones under the heroes is I'd prefer not to set them off again. There we go. Alright, awesome. Alright, I'm doing pretty well this war, and it looks like we have a guaranteed win, so I think I'm going to go for a 6th one-shot attempt. So I've been successful on 4 so far, and I lost 1. What heroes do I have left? I can definitely make a strong red team. Make like a mono red team. All right. I don't want to make a mono red team, so let's just go after this one. All right. The best way to do this, probably Gravemaker, Grizzul, Marjana. Look, I have Jean-Francois, but I did a video not long ago where I had Jean-Francois and Gravemaker on the same war team, and it did not go well, so I'm not going to try that again. I might just go with, like, let's see. I kind of want Drake because he's really emblemed, Poseidon because he's a sniper. Which I think I'll do that, I guess. I've also got King Arthur there. Do I have another blue, though? Probably not. I'm tempted to give emblems to Sonya because then she has like 5-star stats, and that's pretty cool. Alright, I think this is probably the best I'm gonna do. Let's see what happens. I just need 2 red matches. I'm debating whether I want to actually make yellow matches this early yet or not, because I don't have 3 and I need 3. But I can set up a red match. Let's just see if I can't get more reds to appear in the middle. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. All right. Perfect. Now we've got to kill Anatel quickly. Oh, I didn't mean to send the Gravemaker fire over there. I meant to send it over here. So I've got to kill Gravemaker. I'm waiting for a couple more yellows. I hope that kills her. Yes. All right, that kills the shot. All right. Well, we can set off Grizzle. That way Gravemaker doesn't do anything. This should be the win. All right. There we go. 5 successful one-shots. 1 fail. 1 really bad fail. All right. Excellent. Okay. Well, looks like we're doing really, really well in war. We've got 4 hits left, and we're already at 6,898. So, excellent. Okay. Well, let's do a little bonus Titan hitting, because we just got a Titan here. And I'm going to probably not use too many battle items. Although, I'll do one hit with Tornado. I need more harpoons. I'm gonna have to make more before I hit again. I already hit once. But we do pretty well with harpoons. Although red Titans go really fast. So we need to be more cognizant of harpoons. So I'm gonna have to give my homework assignment to make more after these hits, but I don't have any ready right now. I mean, I've got like 1. But do I really want to use 1? Yeah. If everybody in our alliance uses 1, we hit the 1 tier. It's just, I like the effect that the axes have and the harpoons have of attack down. So I'm just gonna have to make sure I get a stun before I use that so I can take full advantage of it. Here we go. That's why I'm gonna take the tornadoes on this one, because the tornadoes will help get me a stun. All right. Okay, we got the stun right off the bat, which is good. All right, I'm gonna use the tornadoes to power up my team. Excellent. I'm just gonna be hitting. This is a pretty good hit. 90,000. All right, let's attack again. This time I'm going to use more vanilla battle items here. Let's use the little mana vials. Okay. Go! So this one's not going to be as amazing of a hit, I'm sure, because these battle items are not as good. I hope he doesn't go after Mickey here. Thank goodness. I might just do Mickey's effect right now. This is why I use arrows all the time in my Titan hits. You see how much the Titan's missing? All the freaking time I use them. Arrows are probably the #1 battle item I've used in the history of this game for Titans. I know there's a diamond there, but I'm really trying to get everything I can out of the blue at the very end. All right. That was like half the hit, but that was still a pretty good hit for just arrows and axes and little mana vials. Okay, well, that was my war. That was some of my Titan hits. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.